This is Star Wars: The Clone Wars Darth Sidious. This figure is part of technically Wave 12 of the Clone Wars figures, and everybody knows who this guy is. This is Senator or Emperor Palpatine, who has kept his secret, his identity secret from everybody except the Sith Lords. He doubles as Darth Sidious, who really manipulates the outcome of events in the Clone Wars and really finds a way to eliminate most of the Jedi and bring about the reemergence of the Sith. So anyway, it's a nice animated adaptation. I like it. I initially thought I was going to hate the cloth cape. It's very transparent, translucent. As you can see, I would have wanted a more opaque cape like Count Dooku's cape, but I don't know. It sort of grows on you. One of the reasons you look out for this, if you're going to display this figure out of packaging, you might want to watch out for dust collecting on these capes. This type of fabric really collects a lot of dust, and I'm still deciding whether to keep this guy in packaging or display him on a stand. One thing I will say that's really quite a letdown on this figure is this figure cannot stand on its own. It's just, even if you put the arms down, it will not stand on its own because the legs have no articulation whatsoever, not even a hinge joint that make it move up. And it is the figure is half a statue with the non-movable legs. He has waist rotation. He's got fully articulated arms, complete with a wrist swivel, ball jointed head, which you can briefly move. A little bit hindered because of the hood. He's got some eyes under that hood. Camera's not picking it up. Very well detailed, but again, as I said, it cannot stand on its own. You will need a stand. This is obviously not a Star Wars stand. It is a G.I. Joe stand, a Neo Viper G.I. Joe stand. An extra stand I have because for one reason or another, my Neo Viper didn't need it, which is nice. If this thing had a stand, you could pose it in several positions, like so, like he's giving the dark side of the Force on some poor commander or trooper or whatever. Other features of this figure, he comes with his trademark lightsaber. Very nice detail on the hilt and on the handle. Red, of course, because he is a Sith Lord. And he comes with two electric accessories, or electricity, Force, dark side of the Force accessories, which can mount on either hand. I've just chosen not to mount this one on this hand because I wanted to hold the lightsaber. And I thought it would be cool to have two lightning bolts coming out of his one hand, so you can use the Force, dark side of the Force. So very cool. I like this touch. It's a lot better than previous lightning bolts from previous figures. I like it. You can get him into a lot of decent poses if you have a stand, but other than that, he is a statue. But very, very, very well detailed statue for that matter, and I really, really love this figure. This is probably my favorite figure in the entire Wave 12. So highly recommended, even if you're not a big fan of the Clone Wars. If you don't like the chicken legs, skinny legs, you can just cover it up with a cloak to get rid of all the accessories. And really, it is a good, for any guy who's a fan of Star Wars. You know, the Emperor is an icon, is an iconic figure, and just like as much as Darth Vader is, this guy is probably well known in Star Wars universe and fandom, and it wouldn't be bad to get him. I highly recommend this figure. Very nice. I'm very impressed with it despite the lack of articulation. So there you go. Hope this review has been very helpful to a lot of you who are still deciding whether to get this figure or not. There you go. The Clone Wars Darth Sidious. Thanks for watching.